Hey there, it's Ryan here in front of the White House, wanting to deliver a message to you that's been on my mind for about a week now. Really heard again Luke 8:26. In the face of evil, Jesus did not back down, was not afraid, cast out evil, confronted it head on. We look at Orlando, we look at these different things happening, and we say, is it immigration control? Is it gun control? We look in the power of man to decide how to handle these situations. And once again, I look at scripture and I say, what happened? Why do we as a society ignore the spiritual realm, ignore the heart issues that exist in this country? I'm telling you right now, you travel around the world, as I hear from many colleagues and even in my own limited travels have come to know, it is not ignored around the world that there's a spiritual realm. And you look at Jesus and you look at what he did and how he confronted evil, and it makes complete sense. I encourage you, please, to do it. Look in Luke, look in other verses, look in other books of the Bible. He cast it out. He was not afraid in ways that we could never imagine. And you look at what it means to be connected to the vine, connected to God, to be in scripture, to be connected to God in prayer, to walk in the power and authority of Jesus Christ, and to dismantle the forces of evil that prevail in this world. Scripture says that this earth is not a battle of flesh and blood, but a battle of the principalities of evil. And yet we remain ignorant to the major battles that exist around us. We're ignorant to the armor that is available to us, which is clearly outlined in Scripture. And I think it's a shame. It's a shame that as man we look at the tragedies that happen as a result of evil in this world. I mean, we look at all these man-made structures like gun control and immigration, and we try to point fingers and blame, and yet the root issue, the real cause, is ignored. I'm telling you right now, it's all in Scripture. You have to look there. I don't care. Look in the Quran, look in the Bible, and frankly, it all boils down. It all originates from the Old Testament, but look in the New Testament. I dare you, and you might be inspired by what you read. You might find that there's a bigger answer and there's more to it than you would believe to be true. But it's real. I'm facing it on a daily basis. You can disengage people at levels that you didn't even know existed. That's all. I literally felt compelled about a week ago to say something about this. And then I heard in church on Sunday the same scripture, and here I am invited to come to an event in DC and had a chance to walk home and be in front of the White House. And I felt like in front of the White House I was supposed to say something about this, and I am. Please look in scripture, read the book of Luke, look at how Jesus confronts evil. It's different than what you're hearing in the media. It's different than what you're hearing today. It's different than what you're hearing in this country, but it stands the test of time. It's different.